Oh, I can't talk today. I still have a cough, guys.
Hey guys, I'm back with my Inktober Day 1, and the theme for today was Poisonous from Jake Parker's prompt. I also used Snow White from Caroline or Carolyn. She's a good artist that I like to follow. And then I also used Catch from the Mastery's notebook. Today I wanted to talk about a little bit of how to be successful for your Inktober's. And you don't have to follow this by stone, but I think it definitely would help. So let's get started. 1. Create a goal. Last year before Inktober, I was going through a hard time. I was really busy at work and I rarely, if ever, would draw something. So my goal for last year was just to draw every day. I didn't care about finishing it that day, just as long as I was drawing every day, and that was good enough for me. And after that, I haven't stopped drawing every day or almost every day since. This is how I got out of my slump of I want to draw but I just don't feel inspired. And I think I finished drawing all my Inktober stuff by May of 2018, and that was okay. Wow, how many times did I say every day? Of course, I had a small vacation, so it was kind of impossible to draw every day. There I go again. But I definitely felt better about myself. So make a goal for yourself. What do you want to do? What will you use your Inktober drawings for? Maybe choose to draw something every day, but you don't need to finish it, or try to finish it. Either way, forgive yourself if you don't make it that one Thursday. People are not perfect. The second thing you want to focus on is choose your materials and the medium. This kind of ties with the goal you decide, but I thought to make this a different point because there's a lot to say about what materials you use. If part of your goal is to have drawings that look like it's from one project, choose one material and stay with it. You want to be concise and use the same materials. It depends what you will use your Inktober drawings for though. Like, if you don't mind having drawings that look different, then have fun with it. You don't want to restrict yourself at all. Also think about what materials you want to practice with more. If you ink a lot already with pens, maybe try inking with brushes. I didn't care much about it last year, so the colors I used the first 2 weeks look different from the colors I used the rest of the month. I also switched the pen widths I was using and the colors of the pens. I'm the type of person that gets bored easily after doing the same thing repeatedly, so this helped me enjoy what I was doing. This year, I think I want my Inktober drawings to look like one cohesive project, so I decided to use only black and shades of gray. And I will only use my purple pencil or my regular pencil for sketchy lines. Then I'll use only black Copic Multiliners for inking, and I decided to use Pentel watercolor, and sometimes I will use the black acrylic gouache again from Pentel, but I will use only black. Last year I mainly used Copic markers, but this year I want to use Inktober as a push for me to use watercolor. I've seen others use them for a while now and I was just itching to use them. Next, decide a prompt list to follow and sketch. Now, you don't really have to do this. If you don't want to have a prompt list to follow, that's okay. But if you want to follow a prompt, try to choose one beforehand. The official list by Jake Parker comes out a month before Inktober starts, so you have a month to look at this list and decide if these are the things you want to draw. You don't have to strictly follow the list, so you can always make your own or search prompt lists by other artists. But other artists are doing the same thing you're doing. They're looking at that list and they're thinking if they want to do it or not, or if they want to make their own. So it may take time for them to post it. That's why I suggest to decide early what you want to do. You can also look at random drawing prompts from different years or for different themes, and then try to sketch out a little bit for each day. Having a prompt list and sketching will really help you out with your illustrations later on, because you don't spend a lot of time trying to figure out what you want to do for that day. Last year, I spent a lot of time just thinking of what to draw and looking at drawings from other people and, references for inspiration. It helped, but I focused so much on trying to do something different or unique, which leads me to my next point. Be simple, and I can't stress this one enough. Keep your illustrations simple, because you need time to actually finish this every day if that is your goal. Social media pressures us to try and think outside of the box, and if the prompt is flower, just draw flower. You don't need to draw a girl made out of flowers. Just do you, because even the simplest ideas can come out really great. I was watching a few artists last year, and some just drew different animals with flowers, nothing more, and I really liked it. And this year I'm following some other people who are just drawing girls with clouds, and that's fine too. That's kind of what I did for day one. So you can elaborate on your idea more, but just remember that you need time to prepare for that idea. So that's where I would recommend to sketch beforehand. But besides that, just keep it simple, because otherwise you'll feel exhausted before the first week finishes. Next, strategize your time and your social media. This is more for those of you who have jobs or busy school schedule. You have other things going on, and sometimes we schedule vacation in October. We have a life. That's normal. That's what I had done last year with my boyfriend, and let's just say I didn't do any drawing at all. It was either raining or windy, or I was just tired. But I did have an awesome vacation though. So find out what time of the day you have free. If you have vacation, school, work, know that you'll probably be drawing in the evenings or in the mornings or during your breaks. This is why I said being simple is so important. I like to sketch before I have a final piece, so this means I have to draw one day ahead and post it at night. And the reason why I say to schedule your social media is because sometimes we forget to post it, or maybe we feel like we shouldn't post it because it's not finished. And if you have multiple platforms where you post your work, you're going to need good quality pictures and a bit of time for actually posting. I tend to spend a good amount of time developing the pictures I took, so I don't have, dark, blurry pictures. And if you're not finished, keep posting it anyway, because people still like to see sketchy stuff too. I love seeing sketches myself. Point number 6 is write hashtags on a note. So along with posting your stuff online, whether it's on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, or Tumblr, whatever, just have a separate note with all your hashtags already written down. I use TextEdit on my computer, or just a simple note on my phone will do. This way you spend less time writing out the same thing every day, and you just enjoy what other people are posting. it helps too with building a community of artists who are doing the same thing, and it's fun to meet people. So this is my finished piece, and I hope you like it. Just remember, after Inktober finishes, reward yourself. You know, give yourself a little something. Don't stress about it, and have fun. Thank you for watching my video, and I really appreciate it. It makes me happy that other people like my work. So if you like what you see, don't forget to like and subscribe. You can also follow me on Instagram, where you can see more drawings and stuff, and sometimes I do live Instagram stories too. Have a lovely morning, day, or evening, and I will see you later. Ciao! Oh, I can't talk today. I still have a cough, guys. Yeah.